In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating subtraction with borrowing. And as a reminder, what does subtraction mean? Well, subtraction means we're going to be finding the difference between two numbers. So today we're going to find the difference between 542 and 326. So I am going to be pulling out 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and 6 ones from 5 hundreds, 4 tens, and 2 ones. So here's my 5 hundreds. These each represent my hundreds. Here are my 4 tens, and here are my 2 ones. And so I want to pull 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and 6 ones out of this number. So I always show students to start on the right, and so I want students to be able to start with the ones and pull 6 ones from 2 ones. So look at my 6 and look at my 2 in the ones column. It's going to be very hard to pull 6 from only 2. 2 is too little. Let me demonstrate this. We've got our columns here. Here's our ones. Here's our tens. Here's our hundreds. This problem here, this question here is asking me to take 6 from here. But you can see I only have 2. So that's why we need to borrow. So I'm not going to change the fact that I've got 5 hundreds, 4 tens, and 2 ones, but what I do want to do is literally pull just one of these tens over here so that now I can subtract. So remember how I had just 2 little ones over here? Well, now I've got 10 plus 2. So let's show it over here in the problem. I've got my 2 here. I'm going to borrow a 10 from my 4 tens. So now I have 3 tens left. See there? 1, 2, 3. And now I pulled my 10 over to my ones. And so instead of 2, I now have 12. 12 ones. And now, check it out. I now literally can pull 6 from 12 because 12 is bigger. So now see, if I've got my 12 here, I can pull 6 away. So let's go ahead and pull 6 away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I took 6 away. All right, and we can see what's left. 12 minus 6 is 6. Let's get my blue marker here. So 12 minus 6 is 6. All right, now we're done with our ones column. We're moving over to our tens. Now this is easier because I see that my 2 is smaller than my 3. I can pull 2 tens out of here, no problem. In fact, I already know, thinking ahead, that I'm going to have 1 left over. So let's subtract. 3 tens minus 2 tens leaves me 1 10. And now let's do it with here. I've got 3 tens. I'm going to take away 2 tens, and it left me 1 10. And I'm going to bump them over to the middle here. Beautiful. Well, now we're going to move over to our hundreds. I've got 5 hundreds. I want to take away 3. So luckily, 3 is smaller than 5. So I can pull 3 away. So let's do it. 5 hundreds minus 3 hundreds leaves me 200. And let's go ahead and subtract that out. 5 hundreds minus 3 hundreds. And what is it? Whoops. Let's grab him. Pull him out of here. So now I did 5 hundreds minus 3 hundreds leaves me 200. And here it is. 1, 2. So I now see that 5 hundreds, 4 tens, and 2 ones minus or subtract 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and 6 ones leaves me 216. 2 hundreds, 1 10, 6 ones. 2 hundreds, 1 10, 6 ones. And that is subtraction with borrowing. Thanks for tuning in.